A few months ago, I broke my old phone, a Microsoft Lumia 735, which is Verizon's only Windows phone, by the way. I still like my Windows phone. I actually bought the same one, just one that's not broken, in case you guys are wondering. I like Windows phones a lot. I just like the Windows interface better than Android, and I don't really like the limitations of iPhones, so that's why I get Windows phones, and they're cheaper too, which is nice. But anyways, I figured, so it's cracked screen. I didn't feel like even looking up a screen to, fix it. I bought a new phone for $120, so I just got a brand new phone. But I figured, I don't know, we'll go ahead and open it up maybe and just see what's on the inside, because why not? I already cut my finger just a little bit with the glass that's shattered off of this motherfucker. So I need to be careful. Keep that in mind whenever you break a phone. Glass fucking hurts. So I got my iFixit toolkit here, and figured I'd go ahead. I think these are Torx, maybe? Yeah, blood. Ah, Jesus fucking shit. Okay, yeah, looks like this bit is the right one. T5. Looks like it'll fit in there on the Microsoft Lumia 735. This is, like I said, Verizon's only Microsoft or Windows phone. So, I don't know if you guys actually care about Windows phones. Let's go ahead and open it up. I already took out my micro SD card. Something I don't like about a lot of new phones, no micro SD slot. Like, the fuck is wrong with people not giving you the option for removable storage? I don't get what's up with that. So, yeah, I think everybody needs to honestly stop supporting phones that don't have micro SD storage. I guess I kind of get it with iPhones just because they've been like that fucking forever. And Apple is a bunch of cunts, and Charlie is meowing in the background. But with Android phones, like especially Galaxy S phones, they took micro SD expansion away for at least a little bit. And I think that's pretty fucking stupid. At least with batteries, it seems like, even like on an iPhone, you can still replace the battery, you just have to open it up. So at least you can do that. But to solder on the memory and give no option for fucking shit, damn it. But giving no option for adding storage is kind of bullshit. God damn, my finger just keeps bleeding, by the way. And I got Charlie eating in the background now, so you're gonna hear a bunch of chomping probably, which is just terrific. So thank you a lot, Charlie. I appreciate you helping my videos. Oh man, Charlie, are you eating over there? You eating? Yeah, you sure are, aren't you, buddy? Okay, I started this video with 30 minutes on the battery on my camera, and yeah, it's already dead. So I had to put in my second battery. God damn it, get out of here, screwdriver. But that's fun sometimes, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's fun. Okay. Looks like the back here comes off. I'm still gonna try to be a little bit careful with this, cause my finger is still fucking bleeding. Now you could be like, hey Sergeant Pope, why don't you wear gloves? Well, I don't have gloves, and honestly, I don't want to buy gloves, especially since I don't make enough money on YouTube to really afford gloves. Honestly, like I barely make any money on YouTube, so I'm not gonna fucking spend money on just to make a fucking YouTube video. So, alright, so that came off fairly easy on that side at least. Wow. Huh. Oh, okay, and there goes the connector already, okay. So that's the phone screen connector. I didn't even have to pop it off, it just came off very easy. Maybe it happened whenever I cracked the screen so fucking bad. But, yeah, okay, that's the connector, or the thing for the screen, I'm sure. Interesting, huh. You can't really see the screen at all here, really. So that's kind of interesting. Here's a connector down there. I wonder what that's for. Is that for, oh, okay. There's a couple connectors down here. I wonder if those connect to here. Or maybe that's for, is that the vibration? Look, there's actually some empty space. Right. Like, there's literally nothing on the area of the phone right there. That's kind of interesting. But, so here we got, everything on the back of the screen. What's actually in there? Is the speaker in there? Okay, what the hell is this thing? What is this? Something with a coil wire that I am currently fucking up. Yeah, so that's interesting. Charlie's still meowing, by the way, so I really appreciate the help for the video, you little son of a bitch. So, yeah. It looks like on the screen part of the phone, there's really not too much going on besides this, which I feel like is maybe a speaker. But, maybe not. And it's interesting how the camera is not even on this part of the phone. It's actually in the actual phone, so that's kind of cool. I guess actually replacing a screen on this wouldn't be terribly difficult, because the screen just comes off super easy, and it looks like the only thing you'd maybe have to replace is maybe move this thing over, which is possibly the speaker, I feel like. But beyond that, it doesn't look like there's really much that you have to move over, which is actually pretty freaking awesome. So there's the camera right here, so that's pretty cool, I suppose. And then, is that the back camera as well? Yeah, that's the back camera with the right here, so that's cool. You can just flip that off. Yeah, look at that. Flip that over, and that's the camera. It has that little connector right there. So the camera is very modular, so that's nice. Interesting. Huh. And that's really easy to pop out and pop back in. Here's a connector right here, of course, which I'm not being very delicate with because I really have no interest in fixing this phone, since this phone you can buy brand new for $120, so why would I really worry about fixing it, honestly? Oh, this is the headphone jack. Okay, that's very interesting. So on this phone you could probably replace the headphone jack quite easily. Let's see. Is that the connector right there? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, camera, stop being a bitch. But yeah, that's the connector that connects there? No, that's over there, because everything's flip-flopped. But anyways, so yeah, it looks like you can pretty much easily replace that. I'm not totally sure what that plugs into. Like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, of course it plugs into the PCB there, but I'm not really sure totally what this does, but maybe is this a... Oh, this looks like the vibration motor, kind of, because you can kind of see it spinning. Huh, okay, maybe that's where the vibration is. I thought this down here was maybe like the vibration, but honestly, I don't really know what this is. Oh, that's the speaker. I'm dumb, because that's where the speaker is in the back of the device. Because it's a backfiring speaker on this phone, so that's where the speaker is. Very interesting. And then there's a bunch of empty space there, which I just find really interesting on phones. Usually they fill up all the space. Oh, there's shards of glass everywhere. Try to stop cutting yourself, Tony. Then we got, let's see, is this like some stuff there? I feel like that might be this. Well, there's some fuses in there, but I feel like that might be like where like the sensor is for detecting if you have the phone next to your face and stuff like that. Then we just got some green ass PCB here, so fun stuff. Probably got the processor underneath here, which I just don't really feel like pulling up, honestly. Then there's the micro SD port. Looks like that's on the motherboard, so like if that port ever went bad, you'd have to just replace the whole motherboard, or learn how to solder back on, probably. But these ports do go bad, so that's kind of unfortunate. I know in Apple devices, it's kind of like a modular piece that you can just replace for like 15 bucks. So it's kind of unfortunate that it's not modular in here, but besides that, it looks like a pretty modular phone. You could change out the speaker if you wanted to. You could change out the camera very easily. Headphone jack very easily too. That's very nice, because headphone jacks do go bad occasionally. And then, yeah, I guess that's where the screen plugs in and everything. Has very similar connectors to the iPhone components and everything, so that's cool. Thank you guys for watching this video. I guess I can go ahead and take the motherboard off of here, but just take a little quick peek underneath the motherboard. And is that the only screw that's holding it down? Kind of looks like it. I guess I should show you guys probably, but yeah, it looks like that's the only thing underneath there. Okay. Well, let's see. It's caught over here. Oh, okay. There's some plastic tabs that hold this thing in place. Maybe I should back this up a little bit so you guys can see some better, but looks like there's some plastic tabs that hold this thing in place. Okay, so yeah, just one screw and then plastic tabs. All right, and then yeah, there's like the SIM card and everything. So there's a motherboard for a Microsoft Lumia 735. Pretty simple. I think this thing has, let's see, a quad core and like just 1 GB of RAM, maybe, I think. I don't know, it doesn't really have that much RAM. I know that's one issue. I upgraded to Windows 10, Windows Mobile 10, I guess, or just Windows 10. I don't know what it's really called, but you know, Windows 10 for Windows phones, and it did have some trouble with the RAM, I feel like. So that's kind of unfortunate, but there's the motherboard, so cool stuff. Thank you guys for watching this video, and god damn it, I just hit some more glass. I didn't think I cut myself, but Thank you guys for watching this video. If you thought it was cool, drop a like on it. I just thought it'd be kind of a cool, quick video to make, and I don't know, just to check it out and see what this little puppy's like. So thank you guys for watching this video, and probably wasn't that educational, but maybe it was cool. So peace out, bitches.